I'm a man with ambition. Need a woman who gon' hold me down. Pockets broke right now. Assume they gon' be filled with hundreds. Filled with hundreds. Filled with hundreds.
Hey man, no, thank you, man. Thank you. If you guys look at my other video, I had some plans with another interview that fell through. So Reyes is actually numero uno. I mean, he may think he's numero uno already, but he's numero uno on my show.
Appreciate it.
So I'm here with the man with the plan, okay? The sultan of the struggle, the prince of the side hustle. Reyes, for the people that may or may not know, definitely on my side, they may not know about you, but tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Reyes, the entrepreneur, 28 years old, located here in Central California. And all you really need to know about me is I love teaching, giving out that free 99 knowledge. That's my main thing.
Yeah. So as a kid, did you have this spirit within you already, or is this something that has...
See, here's the thing. In school, I was always that kid. I was really good at math. I'm still really good at math. I was that kid that would let everybody cheat off me because it gave me the opportunity to help them and teach them the equations. So even though, yeah, they were cheating, I saw it as an opportunity to tell them, hey, come here, I'll give you the answer, but this is how you do it. And there's so many people that I helped out that way. But man, I just love teaching. I found out that was my passion.
Appreciate that, man, because yeah, that's why we're all here. Your videos resonate that with the 99 free knowledge.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you're willing to share the industry secrets,
Yeah.
because a lot of screen printers, a lot of designers, a lot of content creators, they wouldn't tell you how to do stuff because they kind of hoard it to themselves because they don't want anybody else getting into the action. So appreciate all that.
Yeah.
So so when did you start doing this?
As in business wise?
Yeah. Okay. So what was your first business venture then?
I remember I was a freshman and my mom needed money with the bills. So what I did, I came up with I thought I came up with $1 million idea. I went to my local grocery store, spent $7 on chocolates, went home, and with the plan that I'm gonna sell them the next day at school. Next day I went, I asked the first person, hey, would you like to buy a chocolate? He was nice. He goes, how much are they? I'm like, 75 cents. He goes, nah, it's okay. The next person was a real jerk. I asked him, hey, would you like to buy a chocolate? He goes, how much are they? 75 cents. He goes, bro, I could go down 2 blocks and buy the chocolate cheaper. I don't want none of your candy. I told him okay, but in the inside, I was hella crying, man. I was so sad. But then when I went home that day on the school bus, I ate all the chocolate myself.
Well, hey, why let chocolate go to waste, huh?
Yeah, but I just did it. I was young. I didn't know how to handle rejection or failure. But that was my first real experience.
Okay, what about after that?
After that, I always had ideas, but I never really took action on it.
Okay.
But screen printing came into my life one day. When I was just bored one summer in high school, and then a video popped up. I had to make custom shirts. Okay. And that's where it all started, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What started?
Well, I looked up how to make shirts.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but I didn't have the money. I didn't have the equipment to make shirts. So what I did was, I went down to I saw a video on how to make your own stencils out of cardboard and use fabric paint. And that's how I started. I used to draw my stencils on a big white cardboard box from Dollar Tree. Okay. And then I would get fabric paint and then just put them on the shirt. That's where I started. And little by little, I started investing on more equipment, more supplies, and I got more experience.
So are you telling people that you can actually start a business when you're broke?
You know what? Honestly, no. You could start getting ideas and research, but to really see, here's the thing. When I was doing it that way, with the whole cardboard and everything, it wasn't professional. it took so much time. And you want to grow a business, you need working capital. You need to have money so you can invest, and hopefully money so you could buy what you need, inventory, supplies, even advertising. So I'm not going to tell you need you could start a business with nothing, but you could start a business with something.
Yeah. So, there might be someone out there that says, but Reyes, you're making excuses. You're making excuses. Like, what do you have to say about that?
If you have nothing, you can't really do much. So you have to go out there and get a job, find a source of revenue to invest into your business.
But bro, you were homeless.
I was,
you was living out of your car,
and
like, was broke,
and I was working at McDonald's.
Yes,
until I saved enough money.
That's right.
To invest on my equipment.
That's right.
So a lot of people don't want to go out there and work to save money to invest. That's what they need to understand. That just because you have $200 doesn't mean you can invest it into something and it's gonna start making you money.
That's right.
Nah, man. That's why you can't quit your day job until you make at least enough to pay your bills.
So what started as a hobby and you were enthusiastic about it, you had this idea, and like you said, you were homeless, living out of your car.
Here's the thing, it needs to start as a hobby. It needs to start something you're passionate about, you actually like. Because if you do something for just the money, you know what people are going to do once that thing doesn't make them money? They're going to quit. But if you're passionate about it, even though you're not making money out of it, you're going to continue to grow it because you're passionate about it.
Yeah. So is that where the free 99 comes in?
My passion is teaching. And I just love teaching. And that's what I get out of it. A lot of people don't like teaching because a lot of people don't want to pay to be taught. But me, people are paying me when they use the free 99 knowledge I give them. When I get messages of people telling me, hey, because of you, I started my business, bro, you don't even know. That makes me happy. That's like, if that's how drugs feel, how happy you feel, I love it, man. Like, it's a drug for me. Every time I get a message and someone says, because of you, Reyes, I started this. Because of you, Reyes, I'm growing my business. Oh, bro, I love seeing. Oh man, that's why I do it right there.
That's legit. That's legit. Now you said on your channel recently that you are no longer having to work at McDonald's or any other part-time thing to supplement the income to produce the content and everything. So what are you doing now?
Well, I'm doing YouTube full-time.
Cool.
Now it's all about creating content, sharing more free 99 knowledge.
If you're giving away knowledge for free, how are you going to make money?
Gotta find other ways. Here's the thing, as an entrepreneur, you have to improvise. You have to find a way for things. I wanted to give free 99 knowledge. That's my mission statement. When you start something, who you are, you need something called a mission statement. What do you stand for? And my whole mission statement is, I want to help people become independent. I want to give them knowledge. I don't want to charge for it. That's my mission statement. That's my foundation. Now I have to find different ways of making money so I could keep doing that. And I have YouTube ad revenue, affiliate programs, sponsorships, and selling my own products.
Yeah, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Doing pretty good there, huh?
Yeah.
Easy to say that when you're an entrepreneur or even a business owner, that it's when you get things going, it's easy to identify problems. But the solutions, now that's a whole nother thing. Yeah.
Like, I mean, we all encounter problems. Some of us let those problems stop us. But there's a solution to everything.
Yeah.
It
may not be the one that you're looking for, but everything can be worked out.
That's right.
Yeah. So as far as moving forward, what do you think your next business venture is going to be?
Well, it's going to be YouTube.
Okay.
I'm sticking with YouTube, trying to grow it. And my main goal is I want to make it into kind of like a show. That's my vision. Okay. See, because when you have a business, when you start something, you need a vision. Kind of picture the end goal. And what I would love is to have my own TV show one day. So that's why I try making quality content instead of quantity. I focus on quality.
That's right.
Making episodes.
Okay.
And that's what I've been doing. That's my main goal.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick to YouTube until I find something else that pays more, and I could still give out free 99 knowledge.
Yeah, that's what's up. So what is what does that station look like to you? Like, is it a variety show? Or
No. What I mainly want to do is have my own show. You know the Gordon Ramsay guy?
Yep.
The Hell's Kitchen guy?
Okay.
He has like 17 different shows.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Okay, so you want a bunch of screen printers that you can yell at?
Entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs that I could yell at.
Didn't the president do that already?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much, I want to have one show where, let's just say I take somebody who wants to start a business and I give them the guidance and I help them grow that business.
That's right.
Then I want to make like a little competition, my own little competition show. Let's say 20 people. Say, hey, any entrepreneurs that want to come prove their skills, come over here. So we get 20 entrepreneurs, and the first challenge, I've been thinking about this a lot. The first challenge is I'm gonna give each entrepreneur $100. I'm gonna tell them, you have 24 hours to make this as much money as possible. Top 10 people with the most money go on to the next competition. The people who have the least amount of money, try again next time.
But you gotta make money legally, right? Because there's a lot of ways to flip a buck.
And that's why in each person, you have a camera person following them. So you can see what they do.
Right.
You know? And of course, you're right. It's going to be legal. Meaning they could do whatever they want, but I'm going to have lawyers and everything take care of the legal stuff.
Okay.
Being like, hey, he sold this. Yeah, but we had the lawyer take care of it. It was a fair transaction. Stuff like that. Like that.
It was what, consensual?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So in regards to that, I mean, that sounds awesome. That would be kind of like where you see yourself in 10 years.
And you know what? Actually, I was talking to a video producer.
Okay.
You know Enrique Iglesias, the fluffy guy, the Mexican comedian guy. Yeah. Well, he's going on tour with him.
Okay.
So he knows his stuff. He's worked with a lot of famous people. He reached out about shirts, and I saw. And then he mentioned that he was a video producer, like big video producer.
Right. And
I asked him, what advice do you have? And I told him exactly what I told you, how I want to try my own TV show. And you know what he said? What did he say? He said, social media and YouTube is becoming the new TV. So instead of me trying to go out there to have my own TV show on the network, instead, just keep building what I'm building because they're going to come to me.
Right.
So that's what I'm going to focus on now.
Okay, so you said social media. Would you say that that's a good place to start as far as when you have an idea? So you think about it, you figure out when the right time is that you can maybe put a little bit money in, kind of like planting putting in a seed, and then just nurturing it, feeding it every once in a while, giving it some light. Maybe the proceeds that you get, just kind of put back into that business. And
well, what people struggle with the most is pulling the trigger.
Okay,
that's it. That's my advice to anybody. Do a little bit of research. Do the numbers, and if it seems like a good investment, just go for it. What's the worst case scenario? You realize it's not for you, then you sell the equipment and get some of your money back.
Right.
So what I tell people, the very first thing is pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's tough. A lot of people are, people aren't ready to do that
because they let their fears get to them.
Okay.
The fear of failure. That's one of the reasons why people don't succeed in the first place. They're scared that they're gonna lose everything. But if you have nothing, what do you gotta lose? Fear is all up here in the mind.
So is that where your mindset and your mentality is from? Because you started with nothing. You started making videos out of your car. You started, like your video producer said, you started social media.
Yeah.
I think one time you even told me that it was kind of like out of boredom or loneliness.
Pretty much. Yeah, I wanted to create something. I didn't know what I wanted to create. So I just started putting stuff out. But get this. I'm naturally shy. So when I would do a video and have other people watch it, I couldn't be in the room. I would have to leave because I fear rejection from the people watching it. But over time, here's the thing. Once you do something so many times, it gets easier and easier to handle.
Yeah. Yeah, so as far as that goes, so go ahead, and what it sounds like is you're saying, you know, you have an idea, like give it some effort, don't overthink it, just start it, and like you started as much as you wanted to create something. Probably you never imagined it would be this.
Well,
YouTube being your full-time job.
I didn't, but here's the thing. After you pull the trigger, you have to realize, is this for you or is it not? Is it something you want to keep pursuing? Because the first thing you're going to encounter after you pull the trigger is failures.
Okay.
You're going to buy a whole bunch of equipment, and you're going to think, oh, I'm going to invest in some shirts, and I'm going to go out there and sell them. And then you're not going to sell them. Mm-hmm. So that's when you have to decide, am I going to keep continuing doing this, or am I going to give up? Mm-hmm. And you're only going to know if you go out there. Because I can't tell you to keep doing something you don't want to do. Mm-hmm. You have to realize that. You have to realize that on your own.
So passion.
If you're not passionate about it, don't do it.
Right.
If you don't love what you do, don't do it.
Straight up, man. We all have free will, so why put yourself through all that problem?
Exactly.
Yeah, don't do it for the money.
Never.
Don't do it for the fame. Don't do it for the success.
No.
I mean, and YouTube's treated you pretty good. You didn't set out to be that way, but now that you are, that's like probably the biggest thing that's happened to you this year, right?
Oh yeah.
So what are a couple of other big things that have been going your way, that's been working out for you, that you want to celebrate or let everybody know that you're doing?
Well, this year I want to hit 50,000 subscribers. You know, because I remember when I only had at the beginning of this year, January, I only had 2,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And I've been doing this. I've been putting effort into this for 3 years. But get this, I've been putting effort for 3 years. I just started making money in July of this year. For pretty much 2.5 years, I was doing it for free. But because the only reason I kept doing it was because I loved it.
Yeah.
I have a passion for it.
Right.
So I didn't think this was going to be my end goal. I didn't think it was going to go like this. But I'm very glad it's going like this.
Okay, so that's two. That's two things.
Well, my YouTube business. Secondly, I'm really proud that I'm putting myself out there.
Yep.
And trying to build my team.
Okay.
Like you, I got you as a camera person, editors. I'm working with companies.
Yeah, I seen that.
So, I mean, there's a lot of things going good.
Good, man. Good.
Look, I mean, it's not all butterflies and good stuff, but I'm glad to say that I'm very grateful, man.
I'm a man with ambition. Need a woman who gon' hold me down. Pockets broke right now, but soon they gon' be filled with hundreds, 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 filled with hundreds.
Change. Hey, no, if you guys want to check out his channel, brand new, how'd you get 8 subscribers already? Oh, link in the description below. But how'd you get 8 subscribers already, bro?
Well, I have 4 kids, so probably half of that.
Keep it real, keep it real.
My editor right over here, Gels K, who you saw in the video, and probably you and my neighbor. So,
there you go.
If we'd appreciate it if we get more.